Alright, so today I'm going to do an In My Mailbox vlog. This is my first time doing this, so I hope everything uploads properly. And you can let me know what you think in the comments section. So this week I did get an awful lot of books. I went to see my aunt, and she is also an avid reader, and she saves all her books up for me and then gives them all to me to read for free. So that's excellent. So I got quite a few books from her. We'll start with the first one. It is Cassandra. Oops. Okay. Here we go. Cassandra Clare's City of Bones. I just had bought this for my Kindle, but now I have a hard copy anyway, so that works out well for me. I've wanted to read this. I just noticed that it's been reviewed quite a lot on lots of different blogs, so I'm excited for that one. I also got two books in a series. The first one is The Last Stormlord by Glenda Lark. And the second one is Stormlord Rising by Glenda Lark. Now these are more science fiction type novels. I don't normally read too much science fiction, but I'll give them a try and see how they are. They look not too bad. My aunt also loves medieval mysteries, and some of them are pretty good. So I've got Susanna Gregory, The Hand of Justice. I also got Crowner Royal by Bernard Knight. Again, this is another medieval type mystery, and another Susanna Gregory, Plague on Both Your Houses. She also reads quite a lot of mysteries, which is good for me because I like mysteries as well. We've got Kathy Reich's 206 Bones. This is part of the Bones series. I haven't read any of her stuff. I do have Deja Dead here, but I haven't read it yet. So maybe I'll start with this one and then move on to this. Mr. X by John Lutz. This one looks pretty good. I kind of like, I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but I kind of like when the books are a little bit more brutal or more descriptive rather than focused on the chase. So this looks like a good one. I've got John Stanford's Wicked Prey. I've only read one of his other books, and it's part of a large series, and I kind of needed to know a little, like, to read the series to know a little bit more, but you could still get by knowing. And I read the one just previous to this, so hopefully that helps out. Maybe I'll enjoy it a little bit more than the last one. The same with this one as well. Patricia Cornwell, The Scarpetta Factor. I did read the one right before, and I didn't mind it too much. She's a medical examiner, and I kind of like that kind of stuff. It's interesting to read about. I also got Donna Leon, The Girl of His Dreams. This is another mystery, but it's got more of a religious component to it. I guess we'll see how that is. We've got Michael Connelly, Nine Dragons. I've never read any of his stuff. I've heard some good things about him, so I guess we'll see how that goes. David Levien, Where the Dead Lay. This is Shane Garrick, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, Torn Apart. Kevin O'Brien Vicious. We've got another John Stanford book, Rough Country. And Chris Knopf, Hard Stop. I have his other book as well. I think it's Head Wounds. I haven't read it yet. Again, I have lots of books here that I haven't read. But I think I'll get to the Head Wounds first and then this one second because I believe they're part of a series. Other than that, I did buy a couple books this week. I bought Daphne du Maurier's Rebecca. Now this one is for a new book club that I'm joining. I hope I like it. I have heard good things about this. A lot. I guess you could call it a classic. It wasn't you know, the 1800s or 1700s that it was written in, but a lot of people have read this. It's supposed to be really good. And I teach grade 1 French every Wednesday, so I had to get a few little books for that. We have Une journée à la ferme, Caillou découvert les aliments. This one's all about the food groups, which is what I'm teaching, so that's good. Je suis gentil. And je sais lire. And I also, this is my Kindle. I also, well, I didn't buy it. My fiance actually downloaded it for me. I got Crescendo because I had just finished reading Hush Hush, and it was so good that I had to get the second one. Anyhow, that's what's in my mailbox this week. What was in yours?